Hello, welcome to another lesson. So we continue with indices. Today we look at division of indices. Now, the rule is that when you're dividing indices, you subtract the powers. Okay? When you are dividing indices, you simply subtract the powers. Now, let's see what we mean. Let's say, for example, if we have b to the power of 5, okay, divided by b to the power of 2, okay. Now this will be equal to b 5 minus 3, 5 minus 2, I beg your pardon, 5 minus 2, okay. So this will give us b to the power of 3, okay. That is what you do. So in other ways, what this means is that b to the power of 5 divided by b to the power of 2. So we can expand this. This means b multiplied by itself 5 times. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, over b multiplied by itself 2 times. Okay, so we can cancel here. You can say when you cancel this b, we cancel that b. We cancel this b, we cancel that b. Okay, so it will be equal to, how many b's are we remaining with? 1, 2, 3. So b to the power of 3. Okay, now let us look at some example, like exam questions. Okay, so in exam they'll tell us to evaluate. Okay, let's say we have number 1, we have 5 to the power of 9 divided by 5 to the power of 8. Okay, so this will be equal to 5. Mind you, remember that the base should be the same. The base should always be the same. So this will be 9 minus 8. And this will be equal to 5 to the power of 1. Because from 9 you take away 8, you remain with 1. Okay, so a number risen to the power of 1 is just the same as writing the number itself, 5. Like that. Division of indices. So example number 2. Let's say we have 4 to the power of 3 divided by 4 to the power of 1. Okay, so this will be equal to 4, 3, we take away 1. Okay, that will be equal to 4. From 3 take away 1, it will be 2. Okay, now since we are evaluating, we need to find the final answer. So what does 4 to the power 2 mean? This means 4 multiplied by 4, and it will give us 16. Okay, like that. That is what that means. Okay, let us look at the third example. Okay, let's say we have 4 to the power of 3 divided by 4 to the power of 2. Okay, we have that. So this will be equal to 4, 3, we take away 2. We are subtracting the powers. So this will be equal to 4 to the power of 1. Okay, and we said a number risen to the power of 1 is just the number itself. There. Okay, so that is your answer. Let's give the last example, the fourth example. Let's say if we have, for example, let's say 20b, okay, to the power of 5 minus 5b to the power of, let's say, 2. Okay, now here we have the number and the variable. So what do we do in this case? So we're dividing here. What do we do in this case? So when you're given something like this, you first divide the numbers. So 5 into 20, it goes in how many times? It goes in 4 times. Okay? And then we get to one variable, since they're just the same, b, and then we say the powers, say 5 minus 2. Okay? Okay? So this will be equal to, when we subtract, it will be 4b to the power of 3, like that. Okay, so that is how we divide the indices. So when you're dividing indices, you just subtract the powers. Okay, thank you very much.